Before going to construction, I wanted to say what the things are covering in this lesson. First, simple, I'll ask, what is meant by line? Line. What means line? Line means what? Can you tell me? What is meant by line? Don't know. Just little open your mouth. After a long 1 week, I wanted to hear your voice. Just tell me what is meant by line. Nothing. This is what? Current line or cable line. Which line it is? Okay, it's a line. Line means we are drawing one. Means we are joining a lot of points. That makes a line. Now just see line. Second one is a line segment. Line and line segment are same? Anybody? Just you tell me, are these two are same or not? Line and line segments, are they same?
No.
Yes, sir? No. Then why? If your answer is correct, good, it's no. Answer is no. It's correct. But why it is no? What is the difference between line and line segment? What is the difference between line and line segment? Why these two are not same? Line segment also I will draw like that only. Line also I drawn like this only. What is the difference between line and line segment? Anybody knows? Anybody? You have studied, you are always saying it's a line. It's a line segment. From your third standard, I think, line segment starts. You came out, means health on any. But what is mean by line and line segment? What's the difference between this line and line segment? Nothing is there. Then she said, Roshni said, yes, there is a difference. Then what is the difference? Remember, line segment, if
The line is
Ashal?
continuous, teacher.
I can't hear Ashal. Line is?
Line we can extend, teacher.
Line we can extend, means line segment we can't extend. If what she said is the correct, good. Line we can extend. Wherever you want, this side or this side, you extend and go. It is a line. But line segment means we cannot extend it. It is having two end points. Line segment means it has two end points. This is the line segment. While in the construction, they will not draw line 7.6. They will not say like that. Draw a line segment 7.6. Line segment means it is having two end points. Okay, having two end points. This is the line segment. Line, there is no end point at all. You mark here AB, but it will go on, it can produce both the sides. That is a line. Differences you understood, no? Line and line segment. Okay, next. Line segment. What is meant by ray? What is meant by ray?
Ray, one side we can extend, teacher. One side is fixed.
Very good. Ray means one side is fixed. One side I can extend. This arrow mark shows you can extend that one. In line means we can mark both the sides as using arrow mark. Means both the sides we can extend. But in ray, only one side arrow mark is there because we can move from only one side. We can take it further only one side. So this PQ. So how can we mark in the short way? In maths, we are not writing everything like a history. Always everything will be mentioned by the short form or the short way. AB is a line segment. We will mark like this. AB. Just a line upon AB. It says AB is a line segment. It says AB is a line segment. PQ is a ray. PQ is a ray. Only one side I will mark arrow mark. PQ is a ray. Then how can I Mark this, I'll give some other namings here. ST I will give. Mark this line. Line I can mark EST in both the sides, arrow mark. Look at the differences. In both the sides, arrow mark is there, means it says you can produce this line in both the sides. Here there is no arrow mark in any side, the line stops, means there are two end points in the line segment. Then in ray, only one side we can produce, one side there is an end point or it is a cutting point, like that. Okay, these are the three differences between line segment and rays. These are the basic things already we were studied in our previous classes, but we forgot. Okay. Now what we have to do is next ratio of the line segment. Suppose here one line segment which is given it as 3:2 ratio. I must cut this line segment how? According to this ratio. First 3, then 2. First 3 part, then 2 part. Directly I can't say. If suppose it is a half, I can say, oh, it is a midpoint. So this half. Yes. But here it's a half. It's a 3:3:2. We don't know. It may be here or it may be slightly this side or this little that side. So how to do? So this one we are doing using the construction. Not only this one, next one more. This is simple line segment is given. Next, first step of this is the construction of the similar triangles. Means just you look at here. This is the one triangle. While looking, you can say these both are similar. Isn't it? Already we have studied in the last class, similar triangle lesson. Similar triangles means what? These two are the similar triangle because while looking it looks like same. But what is mean by similar triangle? Similar triangle, suppose if I am taking here 2, here I will take 4, here I will take 6, and here 5 I will take, here I will take 10. Just observe this. AB by DE. BC, I am writing in the ratio. You studied in the theorem lesson. AC divided by DF. Now just look at here. 2/4 that is equal to 5. 3/6 that is equal to 5/10. If I cut this, I will get half. If I cut this, I will get half. If I cut this, I will get half. This is what we are saying for this. We are saying it is a proportion. If you got a same answer, we are saying this one is a proportion. So, when it is similar means, we must get the, if we divide the side, we have to get the same answer. Means it must, sides are in the same ratio or sides are in the proportion. Like this. Understood? This already you have studied, you have solved the problems, everything you have done. So this one, using construction we have to do now. There is no calculation in this, in construction, only to construct, only to draw, that's all. So, this two separate similar triangles we have studied. Now, today we are not going to draw two separate similar triangles. Similar triangles we are drawing
In our triangle. Can you hear my voice? Yes, teacher. So, sometimes the triangle becomes internal side of the given triangle or our triangle
Teacher,
externally also.
teacher,
Line segment construction. So we will ask you to draw a line segment of 7 centimeters and divide the line segment in the ratio 5:3.
Teacher.
5 is to be internally. Not
Your voice
outside.
is broken.
That one he asked. That one call him. I got the call, but
Okay. Now can you hear? Now they are asking, draw a line segment 7 centimeter and divide the line segment in the ratio, some ratio they may give 5 is to 3 internally. Internally, that word, you don't think so much about that word. Internally means suppose this is the line segment, I must divide this line segment in the ratio 5 is to 3. Internally means inside of this line segment, not going any extra. Now I can't draw extra line outside. If I draw any extra line, that becomes externally, inside of this line segment. Only that is the meaning. Understood? Okay. Okay, now I will go for the construction. Very easy construction and very important construction. First one, draw a line segment. Question you can create yourself. Draw a line segment 7 centimeter and divide in the ratio 7 is to, divide 5 is to 3. Divide in the ratio 5 is to 3. See, now I am going to do the construction, but construction may differ from here and your book because this is the scale. Each one contains 5 centimeter. If I draw 1 centimeter here, you cannot see at all. So, little slight difference may come. For that reason, I am saying how to do the construction. Watch it clearly. Okay, how to do that. While doing the construction also, please refer the video and do the construction while writing the notes also. Okay, because here I may draw a bigger diagram. You may get a small diagram, or here gap you can see more. There in your book less gap may come. Okay, because of the measurement. This measurement can you see? I think see 0, 5, 10, 15. But in your book, 0, 1, 2, 3, it's like that, isn't it? So slight difference may come. Okay, how to do? First, to draw a line segment of 7 centimeters correctly. 1 point also should not come extra. Upper space we don't need now. We want the lower space. So, while drawing the line, then only you mark or name or write the measurement. Writing, naming is very important. If you forgot to do that, you will lose the marks. That's all. First step, I'll write the steps. No need to write the steps. Just for your understanding, I'm writing the steps here. Oh my God. First step, simple. I'll write draw a line segment. Line segment. Steps of construction they will not ask. Don't worry. First I have done that. Next we must draw an acute angle to this line segment. An acute angle. Acute angle means what? Acute angle means it must be less than 90 degrees. Suppose if I draw like this, what will become? Can anyone? What it becomes? Now this line, is it acute for the line segment? This line is acute to the line segment. Everyone clapped up? Very good. Are you there in the class? Please tell me, is this line is acute to the line segment? Is this line is acute to the line segment?
No, teacher.
No, it sure it is a 90 degree, isn't it? It's a straight line. It's a 90 degree, but what I said to draw an acute angle to the line segment. Acute angle means you need to cross and draw. Not too much. Not too much. If you don't like this, you never get the diagram also. Properly. Not too much outside, too much inside. Middle. Medium ಆಗಿ ಎಳೀರಿ. ತುಂಬಾ ಹೊರಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಡ, ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಡ. Like this. You can produce this line wherever you want. Till how much you want, that much you can produce. No problem. Next, acute angle. This simply I am writing just to help you. That's all. Acute angle I have drawn. Next step is what? Next step, we must add the ratio. Only in this next construction comes there. We are not going to add the ratio. Only here we are going to add the ratio. This is a simple line segment we are bisecting. Okay. Add the ratio 5:3 or 5/3. Add the ratio 5:3. So, third point. Add 5:3. That becomes what? 5 plus 3 is 8. 8. 8. Now what we have to do that 8, take your compass, your own measurement, 1 centimeter, how much you want that much you take. Once if you took, afterwards you cannot change till the end, okay. Any measurement you take, if now it's 8 parts we need, so small we can take. Sometimes we 3:2 given means only 5 parts we want. At that time, little bigger arc we can take. That's you will come to know afterwards. Start from the point A. Once you set, afterwards you cannot change. Now my setting is over. Now I can't change till the end. 8 parts I have to do here in acute line. 1 small arc. Don't draw too much big arcs. 2 same gap. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can take little bigger also, no problem. There is no condition. You must take only this much. But condition is there. What? You must maintain the same gap in between the each arc. Here one small arc, here one big arc, again small arc. That can't. Okay, same gap you must maintain. Next step, what we have done? Show 8 arcs. This is extra. This much I know need. Next step, we have to name this. First, you have to do that. Some students are forgetting name, not forgetting. They are lazy to name. I'm saying using that word laziness. They are lazy to name this. Okay. Afterwards, they will make a mistake. Don't show you the laziness. Here A is there. So start A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8. Yes. 8 parts is there. Sometimes while marking we will make mistake also. 7 parts we will do. At that time while writing we will come to know how many parts we have done. 8 parts over. Now your work, you must draw the last one to end point of the line segment. Always 8 to end point of the line segment. Yes. There is 8th one. See where that arc cuts the line you see, this is not line segment, it's a line. Where that arc cut the line you see, that line cutting place, you must hold it properly. And to the end point, correctly straight line you have to draw. Not bending line and all. 5th one, what I done? Join A8 to B. B means last. Okay, next, you draw one, take your compass, your own measurement, keep that A8 and draw one arc. Wherever, if you want little big you draw. Don't need too much bigger. Too small also don't want. One arc you draw, one arc. It may come, it's not that, ಇದು A6 ಮತ್ತು A7 ನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ ಬರಬೇಕು. It's not like that. It's not like that. ಇದು ಕೆಳಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. A7 ಗೆ
also maybe it's not too much bigger. Like that, okay? Medium. This call is disturbing. Once again, audio. Can you hear? No. Oh.
that call comes. It's what's the problem, you know? Here we cannot use the laptop. In internet we are not getting. In mobile always call is coming. Okay. Now next work, I have drawn one arc. It's imaginary arc. Understood? There is no measurement at all. No measurement at all. Next, first point you see, where is the first point? 5. Where is the 5? A5 is here. A5 is here. See, just measure how much you have drawn here arc, same measurement. After drawing the arc, don't change your measurement. Using the same measurement from A5, because first point is 5. From A5, I have to draw an arc. Understood? What I have done in A8, that same thing from A5 I have to do because the fifth ratio here. So, an imaginary arc from A8 and A5. Now, measure this A8 arc. What is the gap between the A8 arc? This A8 arc is there, no? That gap I must measure. I must measure this gap from this place to this place. Understood? Can you see it clearly? If you have any doubt, please ask. This gap you must measure correctly and same, where is that arc is there? Not from A5. Not from A5 now. Where that arc we cut here. From that arc, we have to cut this like this. This measurement I cut here. Understood? Cut the arc. A5 with the help of A8. After this, now cutting is there, no? This arc, can you see, no? This point where these two arcs, the point is there, no? Meeting point. That one from A5, because A5 is our point. From A5, from passing through arc, we have to join to the line segment. Single line. Don't draw 10 lines here. Single line neatly by passing through that point you have to join. Just look at here, this gap is there, no? Can you see the same gap in the starting, in the middle, at the end? Can you see the same gap in between these two lines? The starting of the same gap, middle of the same gap, last also same gap. Means this and this line must come parallel to each other. This and this line must come parallel to each other. Some students, what they are doing, you know, their line comes like this. If you have drawn like this, you are wrong. What they are doing? Here red color, here big. It's wrong. Parallel line must come. Parallel line must come. Very important. You can decide by seeing your figure, your construction is correct or wrong. No one teacher is going to measure your construction by seeing the construction. They will tell, teacher will tell by seeing the construction it is wrong. How? Because of this gap. Slight adjustment we can do, but not more. Sometimes slight adjustment, why? Because you may go wrong while drawing the line. You kept your scale little cross, it will go cross. Slight adjustment you can do, not too much. So remember, always you must get a parallel line. This is a simple line segment construction dividing in the ratio. Next what we have to do? Next construction is come above this. Above this we must draw the similar triangle. Above this, we must draw the similar triangle. That will come next. This is the first basic one. This sometimes they may ask for 2 marks. Ask 1-2 times they ask for 2 marks. Simple construction. Have you understood this? Now, okay, now this is B given. I'll take this one as B dash or B1. Okay. If you want, you can measure AB dash, you got sure 5 centimeter. Check it. After the construction, AB dash you got sure 5 centimeter, BB dash you got 3 centimeter. You have to get it. You have to get it. Okay. So how to write now? AB dash, because 5 is first, so AB dash divided by BB dash or B dash B, that is equal to 5:3. It's nothing but 5/3. You know how to write the ratios in the fractional form. First one comes to the numerator, second one goes to the denominator. 5:3, nothing but 5/3. One more is here, A to A5, A to A5, A5, that is equal to A5 to A8. This is the first one. Dear students, you must try this. Here there is no calculation in the construction, but writing this side, one more is there. This one you have to write. A1, that is equal to A1, A2, that is equal to A2, A3, that is equal to A3, A4, that is equal to A4, A5. I said you have to maintain the same gap between the arcs. That one I have written here. These 2 steps you have to write. Don't forget and go. If you forget, you may lose 1 mark. After doing this many things, immediately, if you lost this because of this, that is your laziness. That's all. So don't forget it. Okay. So what we have done in the arc? Cut the arc A5, the help of A. Next, join. Join A5 through line segment. And name it as B dash. This is no way to write in the exam. Once you write down in a note, because it helps you, that's all. This helps you to construct, how to construct. In only one diagram I written. Next, every diagram I am not going to write this one. Have you understood the construction? Is it clear? One more I will do, don't worry. One more I will do, same. Okay, next we will. If you have doubt, you can ask, but don't do the mistakes in the exam, because construction is very important. Suppose this year, if you have a written exam, even same MCQ will continue in this year, construction is coming to which question will come, this will come, this will come. They will give the figure, they will ask you to identify the ratio which by which for 1 mark. This year like that I given. Figure they were given, this they asked. These ratios they will give in multiple choice, 4, 5. Confusing and giving. In that correct one you must identify. Okay. So we don't know. They may continue MCQ only this year, we can't say, because next year onwards education policy is going to be changed. 10th there is no public, I think. 10th there is no board exam next year onwards, only for the few. So this year they may, same thing, they may continue MCQ, or they may not continue. They may tell you to write the theory exam only. We don't know. Not at all decide what the government is going to decide, we don't know. So get ready for both. So For that reason, when I'm conducting the class test, I'm conducting in MCQ. Understood? When I'm conducting the class test, I'm conducting in MCQ questions with the help of MCQ questions. In the FA exam, theory. Both we will do simultaneously. Next, this week, I will put one timetable, how many lessons we were covered already. Those all the lessons, one MCQ exams I want to do. Okay, I will send the timetable. 2 day gaps I will give for each lesson. Suppose if you have one more exam on that day, we'll adjust the timings. That's all. Exam will not get to cancel because you are in 10th standard. You must work hard. You can't say I can't write 2 exams, 3 exams. No, you have to write. You have to read daily. Okay, next question. Draw a line segment. This one I will do. Similar triangle constructions tomorrow will see. Same once only together, no need everything. Confusing. Draw a line segment. Draw a line segment of 8 centimeter. Divide in the ratio. 2:5. 2:5. Now I am doing, but you say without don't on your mind. Just yourself you say what we are doing next. Or if you have rough book, you can do with me. No problem. If you have rough book with you, you can do. First, draw 8 centimeter line segment. At that time 7 full I have taken now 8 little more I will take. 8 centimeter, I will name it as XY. How much? 8 centimeter. Okay, finish. Next, add the ratio 2 plus 5. This becomes 7. So I must draw an acute angle. So next, what is my step? 7 parts I must draw in this line. 7 parts. Take one imaginary measurement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 7 O. Next is naming. X is there here, so I am naming it as X1. What is there? That only you must continue. Okay. X2, X3, X4, X5, X6, X7. Okay. X7 is over. Next, I said, this is a simple line segment dividing ratio. So always you must draw the last point to end point. Next, it may change. In similar triangle, sometimes it may change. This all comes internally only, externally will not come. So internally means last one we are going to be joined. Okay, I'll join this one to the end point. Joined. Next step is what? Just situation in your mind. Tell your mind what I have to do. To draw an imaginary arc here. Imaginary arc. Okay. Without changing the measurement, which is the first point here. 2. In X2, I have to draw same arc. 15. Over. Now I must measure this gap between the arcs. Same I must cut. Yes. Next, from where? From x2. From x2, keep your scale in x2 and pass through that arc. Join the line segment. I got a parallel line. This y, this is the y dash. How to write? First try this one. x1 is equal to x1, x2 is equal to x2, x3 is equal to x3, x4 is equal to, here there is no space, so I written down, you can continue. x4, x5 is equal to x5, x6 is x6 equal to x6, x7. Finished? Next, not finished, one more is there, which one? xy dash to xy dash divided by y dash, that is equal to 2 divided by 5, right, this one, x2 divided by x2, x7, okay. It's a very simple construction, but without knowing this next construction we cannot do. You must know how to do this one. Just a minute. Dear friends,